Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make an Adidas store. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you manage to make it to the very end of the video, you'll get to see where we place our store in our city. This is the amount of space required to make the Adidas store. And here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Begin by placing a row of 6 white concrete extending up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then add 3 more rows behind this. 1, 2, 3. Next, we want to extend the top of the second row to the right by 7 using black concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place a white concrete on the end. Extend forwards 1, backwards 2, and then extend all of the rows down to the ground. Next, take the row of black concrete that we placed and extend it down by 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. The black concrete is a sign and we want to apply the Adidas logo to it. To do this, we want to begin by placing a smooth quartz slab here, with 1 on top. Leaving a gap of 1 to the right, we want to do the same. And then extend it up an additional half block. We then want to leave a gap of 1 again, do the exact same as we did to the left, however this time add an additional half block, and that will give us the logo. Next, we want to dig a row of 4 in the ground right of this white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dig back by 1. Place black concrete inside of the empty space that we have left. We then want to place a layer of free glass, 1, 2, 3, on top of each one of those black concretes. This leads us onto the right hand side where we want to place a row of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, black concrete extending back from the glass. And then on the back of the build, we want to extend the black concrete to the right by 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then want to dig 2 blocks in the ground going right. 1, 2. Replace those with black concrete and then continue extending right until we line up with the front of the build. We then want to extend all of the black concretes up so that they are even and level with the side, except for these 2 in the ground in which we want to place glass on top of them to form a window. On the left side of the build, we simply just want to extend the black concrete forwards to meet the white concrete. Next, we want to place a row of poppies in front of our window. We then want to dig in front of the poppies, 2 rows, and replace those rows using lime terracotta. We then want to dig out in front of the store, yet still inside of the grid like this. And then we actually want to dig 2 rows inside of the store like so. And then we can replace all of this empty space using smooth stone. And that's actually kind of it for the outside of the store. We can now head inside and begin our work here. First of all, on the inside of this window, we are going to dig out the ground, place a sea lantern in the center, smooth quartz slabs either side of this, and then we are going to build up a row of blue concrete directly behind this that equals the height of the glass. We have to be able to enter this area, so we're going to destroy this white concrete, add an additional slab here, and then later on we will be adding a mannequin to the sea lantern. For the rest of the floor, we are going to rip up all of the grass and replace it using oak planks. We are also going to add a roof to the store by first of all placing smooth quartz slab bordering the entire edge of the walls of the store, and then we are simply going to fill the entire inside of the store in at the same level using the smooth quartz slabs as well. And with the roof complete, we want to head back inside of the store. And first of all, we are going to work our way to the right side here, and we are going to place 2 vertical rows of white concrete in this corner, extending forwards. Then 2 end rods suspended off of the ground. We want to place banners on the ground to intercept the end rods and look like hanging clothes of some description. Chests above this, so you can go for a double chest or you can go for 2 singles. We then want to leave a gap of 2 in front of this, so extending from the white concrete, 1, 2, 3 white concrete like this. We then want to place blue carpet in front of these white concrete, and then a polished deep slate stair on top of the first white concrete, glow item frame, flower pot, flower inside of there. I'm going with a poppy. On the opposite side of the store, we are going to stack up some shoe boxes. So this is going to be 2 rows of 3 beehives, and we are going to add item frames to the bottom set, and we will fill these in a little bit later. But next to this, we want to place a flipped up spruce trapdoor like this, and then a spruce trapdoor here extending from the top of this, and then another flipped up spruce trapdoor on the opposite side. This forms a bench, and then we want to add a 1x2 painting above this, just like so. I'm also thinking about having one over here as well near the till. It's fine to have repeats, there's literally only 2 of these, so we also want to have them on the side of the store, so here, I'm just going to work quickly. I guess that it's Pinocchio the entire way through. You know what, that's crazy. I cannot believe that we had 4 repeats, but we'll stick with it. What we then want to do is, in between these 2 posters here on the left, we want to leave a gap of 1, place a sea lantern in the ground, gap of 1, a sea lantern in the ground. Place armor stands on the sea lanterns. This also includes this display here, it's just easier to break the glass, trust me, and we are going to place a lantern above this armor stand. Something else that we have to do is add a security measure to the store. So to do this, we're going to place a solid block, just so happens to be a sea lantern here on the left. We want to leave a gap of 1 from this wall here where the oak planks start, gap of 1 on the right, sea lantern. And the point of this is that we want to place flipped up oak trapdoors left and right of where we positioned the sea lanterns. So this is going to be a tricky one. So here and here? Yes, perfect. So we'll flip these up, and these are basically just security devices. And now that we've done that, we can populate all of the armor stands. The first armor stand that we placed in the window, we are simply just going to kit it out in netherite and then repair the window. Then for the 2 armor stands in the store, I'm just going to throw a diamond chest, leggings on one, golden chest, golden leggings on the other, and then that just leaves these item frames here. And as these are meant to be shoes or trainers, we are just going to outfit them with various sets of boots. And that is the tutorial complete, ladies and gentlemen. However, this is not the end of the video. Now that we have our Adidas store, we now get to add it into Mini City. Unfortunately, this does require us to move the Lego store, but the Adidas store has to go next to Nike. It just has to. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I hope that you are enjoying watching Mini City develop as much as I'm enjoying designing and making everything for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.